This is what happens when a narcissist's desires can't be fulfilled. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode with me. I value your attention to this video immensely. There are two common responses from narcissists when they find out that their ideals have been dashed by reality. I have already mentioned that narcissists are extremely picky about the people they associate with and the way they present themselves to the world. Narcissists are relentless in their pursuit of their destructive goals because they have an insatiable craving for power, wealth, and prestige. Someone who is dead set on accomplishing a goal will stop at nothing to make it a reality. The majority of their aspirations are completely unattainable. Many get pretty close, some even manage to outpossess their neighbors, but it's never enough. Narcissists are never happy because they are always trying to better themselves. Narcissists are just people who have high expectations for themselves and others. Therefore, many narcissists fabricate an image to present to their followers. Narcissists, sadly, can never settle for what they have and are always on the lookout for more. Narcissists frequently pay others a visit to assure them that life is great and that they deserve nothing but good fortune. It appears they have forgotten that money can't buy happiness. As a result, they will always feel guilty and suffer on the inside. They have no justification for slacking off. This is where their delusions become obvious to them. Narcissists are idealistic and enjoy putting on a show because they believe that one day their lives will play out exactly as they have pictured it. Narcissists have a hard time accepting reality, and their inability to do so has consequences for themselves and those around them. When people realize that the world isn't what they had imagined it to be, they can do one of two things: fall off their high horses or do something about it. Depression describes the initial state. The narcissist's depression and misery will only make them whine more. People who have a strong sense of entitlement often resort to substance abuse or other harmful coping mechanisms when they are denied what they believe they are owed, such as a comfortable lifestyle or a certain package of benefits. Narcissists have nothing to offer besides their own self-pity. While waiting for the perfect situation to return them to their fantasies, they wallow in self-pity for a while. The second response is often feelings of resentment and desire for revenge against those responsible for the failure. Despite their own lack of resources and progress toward their own goals, they insist on accountability from those around them. When a narcissist injures themselves while trying to hurt the person they perceive to be at fault, it reveals the extent to which the narcissist is capable of manipulation and control. Even if they eventually realize how terrible their situation is, it is not their fault. If they come to terms with the fact that the world has moved on without them, that's not their fault. They were caught red-handed lying or cheating, but that is not their fault. Once they face the truth, they will do anything to cover up their flaws and the evil they have committed. That's not the same as their point of view. They have a zero-tolerance policy for anyone who doesn't conform to their reality, in which they are the focal point. If you want to get along with a narcissist, you have to play by their rules. It's never fun to be hit with the cold, hard truths of life and be forced to accept things for what they really are. However, the elderly narcissist maximizes their limited time on Earth by causing harm to those around them. They are cognizant of this fact. They are always on the lookout for new ways to set themselves apart and win the approval of those around them so that they can increase their status, wealth, and influence. Living in all of their possessions would have prevented them from loving and surviving. In the video, I covered everything I wanted to cover for the day. Let's hope you find some use in this video. Feel free to share your thoughts and opinions on this topic in the space provided below. We can't wait to dive into them. If you like what you see and want to see more, consider clicking the bell icon and subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much for talking to me.